thoughts were never real. Then another instance would flood my mind with thoughts, so many, that they break the walls from this room and open up into another. Expanding possibility, thoughts drop like bricks, and make walls. That when you feel good and your good is glowing, that you feel good and your good is glowing. When you feel good and you're bad, you have a sheen. When you are free to think, I shut off and go blind. But if it costs, I see the light and try to pay no mind. It always takes my time.
All right, Mickey.
There's a long one. Okay.
You doing great?
This one's a little more dear to me, sort of. It was the first time I wrote about something that was like very tormenting to me in my life. It was from a zine about sexual assault. This is just a free writing. I will never forget. I will never remember. This whole life I've been watching, out of time and always inside, gone into hiding, under leaves, in tires on the playground, my silence, and behind my now fixed smile, trying to comprehend and trying to find the time. I can't stop crying. I can't stop thinking, planning, narrating. I have to follow the plan. What is the plan? You deciphered the one they gave you. I know who I am. I know not what I am. What am I? What was I? Who was what I thought I was when I changed? Is this the thing I've been born to? This community? The normality? Why the normalcy? It's garbled circles. They will watch you crash and burn. Survival. What a joke. I know not what I do. I know not what you do. Not where you are from. Only that there has been hints every day through short interactions of body language. Contorted muscles, controlled by perpetual thoughts. Form of being that is expressed through a face I have been forced to interact with. I'll never forget the face. I'll never forget what it said. I have been waiting to do this. I can move on. My face is going to stay the same, and every question is going to be answered with the same baggage hiding behind it. I feel like it's trying to show you something, because that is what I really want to do deep inside. But I am frozen with fear and numb with thoughts of regret. Everyone seems to notice. What a bad liar. They ask if I have something to say, and I say nothing. I'm so easily forgotten. I forget every night to survive. I forget that I must fight for myself. I must demand what I want if I am to be known. These are the things I have grown to hate, grown to despite. I worry about the trouble I would be, not of my survival. Why should I survive if I have to become what I hate in order to feel normal? These tactics, fighting, demanding, standing up, coercion, this is what has brought pain into my life. This is why. This is what he tried to teach me. I refused, so I became the prey of his power. I have failed. I have nothing to complain about. Not even my dull compliance. These undocumented thoughts I hesitate to speak, looking doubtful all the time of the real impact. their existence. Each passing day is another warped, more existence, more trouble than it's worth to share. A nuisance I have been hiding. They are not believed. Like a perfect murder weapon, a dagger that just melts away. I have sown the anger in my blood, and perplexed and silence warped, but unwavered. I am walking away from myself to a place that doesn't exist. Everyone is catching up, but does not understand where I am. I don't understand where I am. It was never how it seemed. I thought I knew what it was supposed to be real, what page to get back on. That page we were on, it never existed, and if it did, it's never forgotten. Where am I now? Repetition, it begins to set in again. My conscious body, now shadowed by unsteady mind, trying to catch up with my soul that has scattered and changed identities. I forgot everything again. Another angle, I think. Here's another angle I can analyze my mess. Rationalize why this can be okay to be forgotten. An annoying mess, a complaining plague, a wall of guilt I have turned on myself. I have picked up the torch that has burned me, and I have used it to see through the darkness. How far I have come. So shallow is my wisdom. It is, but it isn't. A devil's advocate. Everyone gets a chance. I gave you my chance, and you took advantage, because everyone deserves it. And I am not everyone. I deserve nothing. How humble. You have taken advantage and advantage of me. What a dim wit I hide in. It's never bright. It's never too bright to get anyone's attention. Like drops in a bucket, the ceiling falling apart and getting shorter. It's not a color, jade, but an emotion I throw breadcrumbs to like a bird. It will destroy me. I will feed it till it's big enough to take me away to the trade winds and fill me with the sweet air that attracts every sore sport. It will take them away as well. The wisdom and real happiness I once had. What a fear I have, a thorn I have pushed back in deeper. The paranoia, predictive stillness. My eyebrows twitch from the coming of the days. The back of my head knocks with every tick of the clock getting louder. In sync with the fridge, my mind buzzes with the condenser as it snaps on. My ears pop, and my voice becomes unrecognizable. I'm no longer hearing it filter through my mind, but just through my head. It feels like an out-of-mind experience, a psychic wave from the great equalizer. My patience is being tested, I say. It's always the same time, the same realization. The thoughts of the same realization of thoughts, the same vicious cycle. The same feeling that everyone is watching. Someone else has taken control, that I have fallen into a trap. That I am not that smart to solve the puzzle. I will go to sleep to join the nothingness, the tomorrow. I will wake up and never remember the epiphany that I want to change. When I wake up, I never want to get up from the nothingness. It does not take and does not give. It can only let be. I remember most I cannot let go. I remember the joys of being numb. I remember that I am alone. With each affirmation, I become stupefied. Once again, drowning in a sea of others. I go about my day, collecting my thoughts once again. I will get through the day. People will go their separate ways, and I will truly be alone again. Night will fall, my world will calm down again, and all will be clear. All will make sense for a brief moment. These senses, They wait to see if I have succumbed to the world, if I have yet again failed to wake up. This limited world of infinite possibilities. I must learn my limits to reach the infinite in order to hope that one day I will grow beyond this world. I must hear myself, be myself. I keep hearing others speak in my head because of it. I never stop hiding, but I just want to die. I'm so tainted, covered in my own scared. You're always at the bottom when you get off, but it's not the grave you have to dig. If this is the mess, you should be thankful. Remember who you are, who you were when you want, where you want to do before. There was something. You've only been blinded. You have eaten your ego. I have held this torch for too long. How far I have come. I must let it extinguish. This burden I will always keep.
Oh, praise
How do you fall in with you?
Hi,
Deanna.
How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, y'all.